Hello everybody, I'm James Sizemore of Wonder Goblin Toys, and today I'm talking with Eiji Kaminaga, president of Marusan Toy Company.
Hi, hello.
Thank you so much for talking with me today.
Welcome.
This is very exciting.
You're very welcome.
You know, a lot of people know Marusan as the company that started it all. You know, like you created the first Godzilla, the first soft vinyl toy Godzilla. You created a whole line of Toho licensed stuff back in the 60s, and you paved the way for companies like Bullmark and Popey and other companies after that. But what a lot of people don't know about is the original line from the 70s, the Marumon. And those are personally my favorites because of the uniqueness to them and just like the colors that you use and everything. And I'd love to know more about that. Like, what inspired Marusan to do that?
Okay. Like you said, Marusan started to produce monster vinyl toys in 1960s. Actually, the at first was Ultra Q series in 1966, and Ultraman series also 1966, and Captain Ultra series and Ultra 7.
Yeah.
And also Toho monsters like Godzilla, Baragon. But unfortunately, Marusan went bankruptcy in 1968 because of too much investment for that kind of slot racing. You know.
Oh, really?
Box over there. Yeah.
That one?
HO scale. And slot racing. And
Interesting.
so Marusan did too much investment for that, and that's the reason the bankruptcy of 1968. Also, 1968, after the broadcasting Ultra 7, the first monster boom was over. Then Marusan went bankruptcy because of too much investment for that kind of stuff. And the next year, in 1969, Marusan rebuilt company as a small company compared to before. And Marusan's ex-employees established a new company named Bullmark. So same year, rebuilt Marusan and Bullmark was started same year, 1969. And Bullmark started to produce vinyl monster first, and took license Ultraman, Godzilla, and major characters.
Yeah.
And rebuilt Marusan 1969 was started making small plastic model kit. But later, Marusan also wanted to produce the vinyl monsters because even though the first monster boom was over by the 1968, after late 1969, coming the rerun of Ultraman series became popular for children.
Yeah.
And some called Ultra Fight new series, Star TV, and looks like KAIJU boom again. Then already Bullmark took license of the major characters like Godzilla, Ultraman. So Marusan wanted to make the original, but Marusan made so many kind original monsters.
Oh, yeah. So
like we call 350 size series, like 23, like this size, or more than 30 kinds.
Wow.
And also like this bigger size, like a 40 centimeter size, and biggest 50 centimeter size.
Wow.
And some middle size.
Yeah.
And a small puppet, finger puppet size.
Yeah. Yeah.
So many different kind variation. So I think that it was produced in 1970 and 71 mostly, and Marusan's original was like a biggest project than other companies, and also the specialty of the Marusan original is each product contained a monster kaiju shinbun, we call monster newspaper information about.
Yeah, I have one of those. Yeah.
So that's the difference to other, because each original and each character had own story or specification, the height, weight, and where from. So that's a difference from other original toys at the time. And mostly 70 and 71, the 2 years, but so many kinds. But technically, first Marusan original monster, it's before bankruptcy, 1967.
Really?
That's giant gorilla.
Oh yeah.
Because Marusan produced Toho licensed Gorosaurus. That's a movie from the King Kong Escapes.
King Kong Escapes. Yeah.
But it's so funny because Marusan produced Gorosaurus, but no King Kong.
Yeah.
I think maybe because of the license matter, complex. Because King Kong Escapes still, copyrighted complicated, So therefore, Marusan made a giant gorilla.
Yeah.
Our original gorilla.
I love a giant gorilla.
So I think that's technically the first original monster. And also at the time, Marusan produced dinosaurs, like Triceratops and Brontosaurus.
Yeah.
And
you also created the Stegosaurus.
Stegosaurus.
And the
and,
turtle.
Acheron.
Acheron, yeah.
Acheron.
Yeah.
4. And after 70s, actually 1997, my boss, he already passed away, but he started to produce reissue of Marumon of 1970s.
Yeah.
My first job in Marusan was to promote Marumon, reissue of Marumon. First one, 10 lineup, and later a couple, 2 or 3 reissue. After that, year of 2003, I made a new series, original series, robot series called Tederos series. And Zimela is from that series. And after that, I made characters from the Marusan's original monsters, but sculpting is in a different way. Like we call the 70s classic. And now, at that time, making the little bit realistic one. Now I call that contemporary sculpting style.
Yes.
Like a compra, I say.
Oh yeah.
Classic or compra. And I produced what was that? Ebillon and Seaball.
Was it Baron?
A Baron.
Yeah.
Baron was a reissue of the classic style, but original one was at middle size.
Yeah.
Same sculpting, but I enlarged to this scale, like a 350 series size. After that, I made a reissue of the King Godzilla, and used to call it King Godzilla, but I call it King Godzilla because of the license matter. So original one was 40 centimeter height, but now I made the 30 centimeter height, this big.
Yeah. And you were telling me earlier, what's the rare one that's even bigger?
50 centimeters.
There's a 50 centimeters one from the 70s?
Yes.
Of King Godress? That's crazy. I'd never heard about that until today. How often do you see those, like on the market?
I've seen only pictures, photo, but I'll show you later. But very seldom to see.
Yeah, that's wild. So how many of these of this size did you guys make originally?
I think the biggest one, like Godzilla and King Godzilla and Dragulas, only 2 50 centimeters. There's 40 centimeter. There was this guy, and
it's like a purple one, right?
Yeah. Well, the hero, Ultra Ace.
Ah, yes.
It's this size.
Yeah, Ultra Ace.
And Ultra Saturn.
Oh.
It's very expensive.
And then how many of these? You said 30?
Over 30.
Over 30?
But actually, especially middle size. Nobody knows how many later found exist in the vintage market.
Yeah.
So.
What were some of your favorites from the standard sizes?
Oh, I see.
What would you say your favorites were?
Bamel.
Yeah.
Bamel over there. But Bamel, I think very, very original. Some of them, looks a little bit bootleg, right?
Yeah.
But that's just very, very original. And also Baron is very original, two heads and.
Yeah, I haven't seen any others that look quite like Baron. Yeah, I especially love the crawling.
Crawling, yes.
Yeah, the crawling one is.
Yeah. Perfect. And also, I like the Sibo, very also.
Oh yeah, the Sibo.
Sibo and the Eberion. This brochure contains the products at the time, or the big size product.
Yeah.
I saw this one, the original one, the King Godra's 40 centimeter size contains this brochure inside the bag.
Wow, it's beautiful. The art and everything is just so perfect, and the photography is so nice. That's great. That's awesome.
This is a lineup of the at the time reissue.
Yeah.
At the time.
That's awesome. You've got Giant Gorilla.
Alex.
Alex, yeah.
Durango, Bamel, Ningen Robot, Mandura, Vera, Tortoise, Zagaraus, Ultra Ace.
Yes.
Now, this is actually reissue of the KAIJU newspaper of the 1970s. Oh. And this is added to the new reissue lineup.
Oh, these were all new.
New. Yeah, 1997. This is original of the copy of the original
Pictures of the
70s.
Ah, that's cool.
Do you know the Chorokyu? Takara?
Oh, yes.
Chorokyu. Pullback.
Yes.
Marusan offered to Takara also.
Oh, really? That's cool.
I like Godzilla or some monster also, not only car. Chorokyu is a car. Chorokyu is like a monster, Godzilla. Yeah. Pullback.
I love all the wind-ups, all the vintage wind-up stuff. When it comes to life, you can wind it up and the toy comes to life. There's something about that that just, especially if it's like a sparking thing, or just brings it to life. Well, it was great talking with you about all these toys, and thank you for your time. And
you're welcome.
It's just
my pleasure.
It's such a dream to be here, talking with you about all this stuff. As a person who collects stuff and has been looking for some of these toys, that just seeing them on the shelf and being like, oh, I wish I could take it. I wish I could buy them off of you. It's really a dream. But thank you so much.
Yeah.
Appreciate your time, and hope to talk to you again soon.
My pleasure.